KCTV5 stands for you, and we want to help you land your dream job. Today in our Job Connection segment, Bill sits down with job coach Sarah Uchytil for tips on nailing that Zoom interview.
We're all adapting to these virtual interviews, these virtual conversations we have. But what tips do you have for job seekers as they go ahead on interviews and they conduct these type of conversations with potential employers?
Yes, preparing for a virtual interview is the same as preparing for an in-person interview. You still need to be polished and prepared with your answers to the questions. You also need to get clear on your why. Why do you want to work for this company? What makes you uniquely qualified to do this work, and how will you add significant value?
Got to make sure you're on brand and on message. Sounds like I'm running for office.
The job market is very competitive right now, so you need to be on point because for every job that's posted online, on average 200 people apply. But a recruiter will only do phone screens for 10 people. So how can you make it to that top 10 list and then ultimately to that top 5 to get to a virtual interview or an in-person interview?
Well, take us through some tips here for the interview, like dress, lighting, yes. Camera tips. Just what should we know as we're getting ready to do these interviews?
For a virtual interview, it is very important to be dressed head to toe, making sure you have a nice clean background. Also make sure you have a light. I am using a ring light right now. This is a great $30 purchase on Amazon. So this is what it looks like with the ring light on. This is what it looks like with the ring light off. So it's a slight difference, but again, it's a very competitive job market right now, and you need to be camera ready in this virtual environment.
And lighting does go a long way. And even if you can't get a ring light, it's just use sun coming through a window or just, face a window. You don't want your camera to be into that window because then you're backlit. Yes. But that's great tips.
The other thing too is make sure you have a quiet environment. And, thankfully my dog is taking a nap right now in the office. But if this interview would be an hour later, I'd have to find alternate lodging for her because that's when my mailman comes by. She loves the mailman. She loves Amazon Prime, UPS, FedEx. But again, life happens. So if, your dog does start barking during an interview, quick, just apologize and get back to answering your questions too.
After we've concluded the interview, what's the best follow-up?
The best follow-up is a written thank you note in the form of an email, sending that thank you note on the same day, again, expressing your gratitude for the individual that you met with, for taking their time to meet with you. Also make sure you tie in why you want to work for this company, like what makes you uniquely qualified and how you add value. That is another way that you can stand out in this very competitive job market. Even as I was preparing for this interview, I reached out to a few of my friends who are recruiters here in the Kansas City area and asked for their tips and what they're seeing as well. And a good friend of mine just this morning said the art of the thank you note is becoming a lost art. So, she said every candidate that sends her a thank you note stands out in her mind.
It's not just for Christmas gifts.
No, not just for Christmas and birthday anymore. Please send those thank you notes.
Sarah, if people want more tips, I want to talk to you maybe about like their own unique situation and they want to find out more, maybe what your suggestions would be. Where would they go to find you?
Yes, you can find me at sarahUcoach.com. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm Sarah Uchytil, or you can contact me by phone or text at 913-481-4791.
Whatever your job situation, Sarah can help. Check her out at sarahUcoach.com or connect with her on LinkedIn.